We're happy with the growth we're having now. It's a growth that's meaningful for us, and yet we can control the quality of the outcomes. If we tripled the growth rate, Austin, we couldn't have this quality of outcome.
A lot of times, like, we'll have these goals, especially in real estate. Like, we have goals to acquire like a certain amount of properties. And the thing is, if you have a goal of, say, getting to 100 properties, you can't just do 10 per year, because it takes a long time to build that pipeline and build that momentum. A lot of times the first year you might just do 1 or 0, but then the next year now you're doing 2, and then that kind of doubles, then you can do 4. And so it kind of builds on itself like that. Is that kind of the same process that you've been seeing in your organization?
It is. It is very much. There is a pipeline, and these are big decisions for someone to sell or partner with us in their business. We all know how, as an entrepreneur, a lot of your identity is tied to that business, and the team is like an extended family. So can be a slow process, and there's certainly a pipeline aspect to it. Through hard work and investing time in it, Paul and the BD team have gotten us to where we can grow at this pace. In fact, we could grow faster. We're happy with the growth we're having now. It's a growth that's meaningful for us, and yet we can control the quality of the outcomes. If we tripled the growth rate, Austin, we couldn't have this quality of outcome. And the onboarding process and how people feel through it's really key to us. So we certainly want to grow, and we'll keep growing. We've actually never had a business plan where we circled some number on a board and said, if we could only be 500 practices. That's not how we define success. I used to tell the team I'd rather have, 10 practices growing 20% a year than 200 practices growing 5% a year. It's how well our team's doing more than anything.